Hey yo, what's poppin', Team No Space? We are back with another COVID-19 social distancing isolation video, day 2. And just like at the end of yesterday's episode, I said today we would work on a property tour, which is why we have the drone out. And with that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go around the property and just give you guys a 360, and then there's some falls up the way, so we'll go and check that out too. And hopefully have the drone, the battery's dead, so gotta be quick. Let's go. I'm gonna give you guys this little tour of the property. It's basically just a square around the house. Obviously on this side it's the house, but when you go and look at the other side, that's the street. On that side of the street is like the big lake. It's actually a pretty big lake. And then on our side of the property, what we have is a little bay, and that's kind of it. Usually when we're chilling out here with our fires, we always forget in the spring, but we forget about the mosquitoes. And the mosquitoes here are terrible. So usually you light the fire and you chill here till like 6 or 7 o'clock at night. And then from that time to almost 9 or 10 at night, the mosquitoes are too bad, so we usually go in. But what we've learned with over the years is just throw in the wood at that time, so you go and you make dinner and you come back out and the fire's still going. So that's a little secret to know if you guys have never been cottaging before. Put in some wood when the mosquitoes come out, go in and make dinner, play a game of cards, come back out, and you get to experience the fire twice, no mosquitoes. That's Brendan's cottage right there.
Oh, what's going on in the blog?
Hey.
Brendan from the blog.
He might come up with Lori and the kids. I know they were here last week. That's Bob. He's probably in Florida. I basically know him for growing weed and falling off of things. Way over, spotted a couple plants. Not the type of plants that a normal person would grow in their garden up there. And then that's our cottage right there. Well, I definitely didn't get as much drone footage as I would have liked, so I'm going to charge that up. But either way, I'm going to go for that walk over the waterfalls and get out and... Actually, I saw a few people walking like just a second ago, so maybe I can go talk to some people so I don't feel so isolated, but are you even supposed to do that? So that's kind of the thing about social distancing is it's so unnatural for us to not communicate or be around or even touch people. It's kind of a strange way to say it, but we're so used to high fives and handshakes and props and doing all these things to communicate with each other that seems so seamless on a day-to-day basis. But when it's social distancing, it's so unnatural and twisted, and it just feels so strange. And that's the Norland waterfall. I hope you guys can hear me. It's pretty loud, but it's definitely a pretty cool place to come check out. This controls the level of the water, like in the locks. I don't really know what to call it, but just like water control for the environment. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to come on a walk and show you guys. I don't get the aerial footage because the drone died. Great, maybe next time. So this is the town of Norland, Ontario. It's like a tiny little cottage country town. The only thing that we really have in here is that food market. I didn't even know it had an LCBO in it, which is pretty cool. That's new. There's a Riverside restaurant right there. That is a pretty popular place for people to go to dinner. And then this Flat Bottle Factory's been here for a few years, but I don't think I've ever actually been in it. And then behind is a convenience store where you can buy like your like fishing gear actually, and fishing license and stuff like that. Hey, how's it going? Good, thanks. I didn't know you guys sell beer now. Oh, where do I go? Over here? Cool. Oh wow. Whole different counter and everything. Oh, do you take tap, right? Yeah. Okay, good. That's all I have.
Do you have your ID?
No, I don't. I literally just have my phone.
Bring your ID.
No problem. Yeah, thanks. Have a good day.
You too.